seen it. All of it. All of these movies. You know what? I think I want to go back to Target and get some more of these compilation collections. Yeah, this is basically the pre-Dark Knight Batmans from the 80s and 90s. Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. Pretty decent stuff, even though it's 80s and 90s movies. But, you know, film has always been the flagship over home video formats. So, you know, even though these are old movies per se from the 80s and 90s, they still look good on Blu-ray. It's not like they were shot in the 20s or anything on silent film and then they had to be restored when they found like the original negatives half a century later or something along those lines. I've actually seen some VCI, like I think I still have the A Christmas Carol Scrooge movie from VCI where they did something along those lines. They found the original negatives and painstakingly restored the film even though it was black and white and then put it on DVD. So yeah. So I am done with this set. I think I'll be going back to Target to try and get some more of these compilation discs. And maybe start buying movies in sets if there's multiple movies. Well, I already blew that for Star Wars. Oh well. I blew it for the Daniel Craig 007s too. But yeah, so now maybe I can start buying in sets and stuff like that if I'm perpetually behind on movies. Not try to catch up and get the value packs later. So anyways, now that I finished that set of Batman movies, I can now work on the Dark Knight trilogy, of which I've already seen the original Dark Knight. But then again, with this one I had already saw the original Batman and had no problem rewatching it in HD. So this is actually the Blu-ray Limited Edition gift set. This is actually, yeah, the Blu-ray Limited Edition gift set. The most annoying part is that the entire gift set part of it is this thing that just goes over the top of the box. Not so sure about the packaging, but there it is. Dark Knight Trilogy begins, Dark Knight Rises, you know, original Dark Knight, little collector's thingy, something or another. This thing was on sale at Walmart for $20. I've seen it on Amazon for $30. And both of these value packs, by the way, are more worth it. Both of these value packs, by the way, are more worth it than buying the movies individually on Amazon. So everything's completely flipped the other way with Amazon, Walmart, Target. Target was the inspiration for that rant all those years ago about Blu-ray being a disaster in retail stores. Now I want to go back to Target and get more of these compilation discs instead of fishing through that bin that Walmart has. The one problem that this Dark Knight trilogy causes, though, is I still have my original Dark Knight release from years ago that I picked up, the 2-disc special edition. But I might eventually, you know, sell this off to like a secondhand something or other, like secondspin.com or something like that. But the thing with this specific release is this was to Blu-ray what The Matrix was to DVD. That one killer release that really helps the format gain some mainstream traction. You know, The Matrix and PlayStation 2 did that with DVD. The Dark Knight and PlayStation 3 did that with Blu-ray. Regardless, I have more movies to watch. So I'll go through this collection and then go see what some of these little compilation discs are. Because I'm only seeing the 4 film favorites at Target, actually. Walmart has that stupid little bin where it's like, oh look, $7.88 for a Blu-ray. This was $15, the price of a DVD back during its heyday, for 4. Fun stuff. I gotta go check out some more stuff at Target later on. Target's doing a really good job of making me want to go there and not Walmart. So it's a little bit further drive, but I mean, if I'm looking for movies, this is probably a more of a sure deal in terms of going through, you know, films and stuff like that. I've actually been watching enough movies that I'm not playing video games hardly at all anymore. So, well, there's plenty of multimedia type stuff to do here.